Good morning, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. I'm number 1. Today, I'm going to talk about experience that I'll never forget. I like animals. I always intend to keep animals as pets ever since I was a very little girl. Each time when I asked Mom to buy me a pet dog, she always said, it's better to adopt one instead of buying one at pet shops. So I waited and waited until a typhoon night. It was raining cats and dogs, and my chance finally came. Now, here comes my story. That night, my uncle called me and told me that some newborn puppies were born in a field nearby his house. The mother dogs seemed not to be around, and they sounded very weak and needed an instant help. He asked me if I'd like to rescue them with him. Upon hearing this, I was so excited, and then I said, yes, I do. When my uncle and I went there, we were looking for the puppies. It was raining so hard. At the moment, I couldn't stop worrying about the poor puppies. I was thinking that they must be wet and feel cold and hungry. They were in serious danger. If we couldn't find them soon, they could have been killed in no time under such a severe storm and cold weather. We searched for the poor little puppies in the heavy rain. As time passed, I felt more and more anxious because of the heavy rain. Maybe I was the only person that could save them. I told to myself, I can't give up, and I had to find them out as soon as possible. Suddenly, my uncle found 3 puppies huddled together. They were shivering and wailing in a small puddle. My uncle picked them up and put them inside his coat to keep them warm. Then, I heard a very weak voice from behind the tree. So I decided to see if I could find others. Then I noticed a little thing moving in a dark pit nearby the tree. I found it! I cried loudly. It was a black and white puppy, but covered with mud. When I held it in my arms, an amazing feeling suddenly came to me. I could feel the poor little thing breathing hard. It seemed like it was struggling for its own life. I whispered, don't worry, you poor little thing. You'll be all right. My uncle said, since you found it, would you like to keep it as your pet? I looked at the puppy, and it looked at me too. Its sparkling eyes seemed to beg me to say, yes, I do. I remembered when I was a child, I was wondering what life would be. I once asked my mom, and she said, life is a mercy spirit surrounded by love and care. I didn't understand what she said at all at that time. After the typhoon night, the experience that I'll never forget, I've spent a lot of time loving and taking care of my puppy, Milk. I finally realized that Mom's words are actually not just simple, but full of wisdom to me. Now, I have understood how hard my parents raised me up for those years, and I want to thank my mom because she told me. Life is a kind of responsibility with love and care. I'll always keep in my mind and never forget. Even though Mom's not here, I still want to say, Mom, I love you. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my story.